What's up, friends? Thank you so much for joining me tonight. This is Brandon, you're watching the Scale Racing channel, and tonight we're going to do qualifier number 3 of the Truck Championship. This is going to be all Johnny Lightning. This will be a quick 8 race. We open up all these trucks, take a good look at them, get a weight, I'll work the wheels and then load them into the bracket, and then we'll run them off to find out who is the fastest out of this grouping. Of course, winner out of these trucks will go on to this number 3 spot in the upper right hand side of the bracket. We'll be running these cars 2 at a time, heads up racing, down this quarter-mile drag strip. We'll be filling this upper right hand bracket full of these cars after I get them worked. Make sure you stick around after this qualifier is over with. I went to Diecast Extreme 2 weekends ago, and you saw on the last race the NASCARs that I picked up from him, and these are all loose cars. The NASCARs were all loose in mint condition, so were these right here. Johnny Lightning and Hot Wheels. We'll go ahead and run these guys off after the qualifying round is over with as a bonus race, and I'll spend a little bit more time just talking to you briefly about each one of them, getting a weight, etc. So that'll be after this qualifier is over with. So are you with me? Let's go. First truck we're going to be taking a look at is the 1929 Crew Cab. This one out of the Hot Rod series. I am not seeing any kind of a date on the back of this card. Take a look at the back anyway. All right, we got a tremendous piece of metal right here. Painted in a solid red. Got a flat black tonneau cover on the back. Got grille and headlight detailing. And that's it. Metal body, metal base. Wheels aren't too bad on this one. 61.1 grams. Next truck, the Chevy Cameo out of the Monopoly series. This one has a copyright date of 2000. Comes with the playing piece. And here we go. This is the Waterworks. Again, Chevy Cameo. You've got pretty good detailing on the front. Of course, you've got all the Monopoly badging all over this thing, a black tonneau cover, detailing in the rear. Metal body, chrome metal base, and this one does have a hood that lifts. Show you the business under the hood. And these buzz pretty good. These are not Racer's Edge wheels, they're flat. 63.6 grams. Those are going to take a little bit of work. Next up, the 1959 Chevy El Camino from the Street Freaks series. This one has a copyright date of 2004.
Comes with ID card.
And here we go. Some beautiful flames on this car right here. It does have like a purple pinstripe going down the side with flames underneath. You've got, looks like you've got a skull and some flames on the top, some flames on the hood. Details on the grille. Rear is tampoed nicely. There's a red interior with a black painted base. Those wheels roll nice and smooth. All right, 61.4 grams. That's a pretty heavy truck for what it is. Next up, the 1991 GMC Cyclone. This one in yellow, coming from the Trucking America series. And this one has a copyright date of 1997. Okay, solid yellow paint job, two-tone black on the bottom. It does have Cyclone wrote on the bottom panel of the door. You have it also on the back tailgate with some minor taillight details. Pretty good tampo work on the front grille. Let's see here. Yep, hood raises and closes. Metal body, metal base. Front wheel rolls good. These are not speed ring tires, which is a good thing. Those buzz pretty good. Hopefully graphite will fix that problem. 56 grams, the weight on this truck. Next up, Chevy Silverado, this one from the Spider-Man series. And this one has a, let's see here, 2003 copyright date. Comes with the card. It has a bunch of spiderweb details going all over it. To say Spider-Man blue on the side. And you got Spidey on the hood. More of the same on the other side. Pretty good detailing on the front grille. And also the back is well detailed. Nice looking truck. Green interior. Hood should open on this. Yep. All black engine compartment. Not a bad looking truck. Metal body, metal base. These do not have speed ring tires on it. Those spin pretty good. 67.3 grams. Nice. Next up, the 1960s Studebaker Champ from the Truckin' America series. And this one has a copyright date of 1997. Solid gold paint job. You've got some minor details on the front, all silver it looks like. You get a nice clean Studebaker tampo on the back tailgate with your taillights. I don't know if the hood's gonna open on him. Oh yeah, hood opens. Metal body, metal base, 5-spoke wheels, no speed rings. Let's see here. Back rolls really good. Okay, we'll see on that one. 65.7 grams. Next up, Dodge Ram 1500 from the Lightning Speed series. This one with a year 2000 copyright date. This truck coming in a drab green color. Kind of like that. It's a satin finish, black tuno. It's got some minor details on the front and on the rear. Metal body, metal base. And this does have speed ring tires, so we'll have to wait and see how that does. Wheels buzz pretty good. Not too bad. Should take well to graphite. 58.7 grams. And this hood should lift. Yep. Hood does lift. Very nice. Last but not least, the 1944 pickup from the Street Freaks series. This one with a 2004 copyright date. This truck in a nice flat blue paint job. It's got pinstriping all over the place. On the hood, on the fenders. You've got a little bit of detailing on the headlights in the front. More of the same design going on around the sides. And in the back, it's got a brown bed. And these wheels and tires I'm not super familiar with, but they do not have speed rings. Metal body, middle base. Not too bad. This one does have a hood that opens. Haven't had a lot of luck with this style truck. I don't know if you can tell, but the front track width a little bit narrower than the back. Typically that does not translate well to speed on the Hot Wheels track. We'll just have to wait and see. 64.6 grams. All right, that is our round 3 group of trucks. I think we've got quite a few good rollers here. Ought to be some really good racing. Now if you give me just a minute, let me get some wheel work done.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
No wildcard rounds today. All the wheels have been worked. Got a lot of good rollers here. This is the order in which we're going to be running them out. Basically, if the car gets gapped, it's gone. If I don't get a gap, then I'm going to go ahead and swap lanes, run them again. 2 distinct wins, moves them on to the next round. And if I can't get 2 distinct wins, we'll look at the video, and whichever truck had the better gap will be the one advancing to the next round. And as usual, in the final round, I want 2 distinct wins in order to declare the overall winner for qualifier number 3. Let's get this thing going. Okay, here we go. Round 1 of qualifier number 3 of the Truck Championship. On your marks, get set, go! Good race. Finish line calls the Cyclone. Lane swap, Cyclone with the advantage. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, wow. Studebaker found another gear. Let's check the video just to make sure. All right, video review confirms 2 wins for the Studebaker. Second race, about a car length over the Cyclone. He'll be moving on to the next round. On your marks, get set, go! El Camino. El Camino takes the Ford truck to Gapplebee's. He'll be moving on, 1 and done. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, wow. Spider-Man whooping up on the Dodge, 1 and done. On your marks, get set, go! '29 crew cab, putting the Cameo to bed early, 1 and done. Round 1 in the books. Winners on the right, losers on the left. Round number 2, Studebaker versus the El Camino. On your marks, get set, go! Good race. Wow. El Camino takes the first one. Lane swap, El Camino with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! El Camino backs up his first win. He'll be moving on. On your marks, get set, go! Ooh. Silverado with about a half a car length. Lane swap, Silverado with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, the Silverado's quick. Two wins, moves them on to the finals. Round 2 is done. Winners on the right, losers on the left. It's the El Camino versus the Chevy Silverado for the final. Race final, looking for 2 distinct wins. On your marks, get set, go! Good race. The Silverado takes it though. Lane swap, Chevy Silverado with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go. Yeah. Silverado takes it to the El Camino. He is the winner of qualifier number 3 in the Truck Championship. This is the race for the final 2 podium positions. On your marks, get set, go! Looks like the El Camino. Thing's fast. Looks good too. Lane swap. El Camino with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go. Ooh. 1929 crew cab punches back. Let's check the video. '29 crew cab with a bigger beat on the second race, taking the number 2 spot. El Camino in 3rd. Overall finishing order of qualifier number 3, from fastest to slowest. All right, let's take a look at these loose cars that I picked up from Diecast Extreme. This is the Hot Wheels Ferrari 458 Italia with the faster than ever wheels. He had this one loose. I think he was, I'm gonna say $3 or $4. And all the wheels have been worked already on these. Spins pretty well. 35.2 grams. Johnny Lightning 2002 Aston Martin Vanquish. I believe this one was out of the Classic Gold series. $4 for this car. As you can see, it's pretty much mint. No playtime, metal body, metal base. Ferrari had a plastic base, by the way. Good detailing on this car. Nice tempo work on the rear and the front. This is one of the few Classic Gold series that Johnny Lightning has that comes with the plastic wheels. Rolls okay. Come back here. 52.4 grams. Hot Wheels Lamborghini Diablo in all black with the Ultra Hot Wheels. You got the Diablo on the doors on each side, and that's all you're going to get for detailing on this car. I think this guy was a couple dollars. He was loose, mint, metal body, metal base. Again, all these wheels have been worked already, so they should be good to go. 43.1 grams. Another Johnny Lightning, 1959 DeSoto. Pretty good looking car. Nice detail work. Striping down the sides. Overall, pretty nice car. and it's got quite a bit of bulk to it. Kind of narrow in the wheel track department, but anyway, that's how it goes. This is kind of a, yep, this is just a like an off-white with a metallic blue top, painted black metal base. Wheels spin okay. There is a little bit of a problem here. These wheels are shrouded in the back and they come awfully close to the body. Might be a problem. We'll just have to wait and find out. 55.7 grams. DeSoto, I believe from the Mopar or No Car series. No moving parts on this guy, and no moving parts on the Aston Martin either. This car, Mazda MX-5, so known as the Miata. And I believe this one was in the Modern Muscle series. I think that's what it was, even though these things weren't all that muscular. Let's see, we've got a brown interior, pretty good dash detailing going on in there, all white. Front details, rear details. It's got the deep dish 5-spoke wheels, metal body, metal base. Wheels roll pretty good. 51.9 grams. Another Johnny Lightning. This one the Plymouth GTX. Nice detail work in front. It's got Plymouth going across the front of the hood. This one has the deep dish 5-spoke wheels. It's got detailing on the sides. Otherwise, it's pretty much a kind of a cream looking car. Nice details on the back. Nice looking car. Should have an opening hood. Yes, it does. Really good detailing under the hood. Metal body, metal base. Those roll okay. 51.9. I may have to go back and touch up a few of these guys. Last Johnny Lightning out of the mix. This is out of the Volkswagen series, I believe. I think they call this the T1 Transporter. Two-tone, black on the sides, silver on the top. Detailing on the front and the rear. Metal body, metal base. Things roll nice and quiet on that one. Oh, here we go. 53.1 grams. That's all of the Johnny Lightnings. The rest of them are Hot Wheels. This one is the what is this? The Porsche 932? I can't remember which Porsche this is. Out of the Revealers, it's got the Ultra Hot Wheels with the colored tempo work on the wheels. It's got some crazy looking tempo work on the top and the sides. Nothing as far as details go for the rest of the car. Metal body, metal base. Again, I might have to go back and touch some of these wheels up. 38.1 grams on this one. Hot Wheels Jaguar XJ220. This one, I believe, also a Revealers. Comes with the yellow Ultra Hot Wheels. All red, solid red. No detail work on the car whatsoever. Wheels are a little noisy. They roll pretty good. Plastic base car, weighs 38.6 grams. Another Hot Wheels Revealers. This one, the Ferrari Testarossa. It's got some crazy paintwork going on. Got the orange ultra hot tempoed wheels. Metal body, metal base. Wheels roll good on that one. 48.5 grams. Had this one when I was a kid, and I remember it being a pretty seriously heavy piece of metal, and my memory served me correct. This is the Airport Rescue. It's a big yellow brick, metal body, metal base. It's got 8 wheels, all black walls. Yeah, I've been looking forward to getting my hands on one of these because I knew they were heavy. Wheels roll pretty good on that for black walls. 79.2 grams. Bam. Last car, this one is the McLaren Formula One. This one came in a Happy Meal, and it was new in the bag. It was sitting in his table that had all the loose cars on it. Pretty cheap, it was like $1.50 or something like that. But this car came with none of the decals on it, but it had a little decal sheet with the packaging. So I took a few minutes, threw all the decals on this guy. Pretty cool looking car for a Happy Meal price. It does have a painted metal base. I don't know if you can see the wording on the bottom. Axles on this thing are pretty big. I don't know how well this is going to do. It does have quite a bit of weight to it, in my opinion. 46.2 grams. All right, bonus race time. Remember, these are all loose cars I picked up from Diecast Extreme the last time I went up there, all with one exception, and this is the order we're going to run them out. Same rules as before, and let's see here. I've got one open gap right there. I've got an odd number of cars. I picked up the Grease Gremlin the first time I went up there, and I really wasn't happy with how he rolled, but I did a little work to him, and he's rolling pretty good now. We're going to put him up against the DeSoto. Winner of that race is going to go up against the McLaren Formula One car. Wild card round, it's the DeSoto versus the Grease Gremlin. On your marks, get set, go. Oh man, Grease Gremlin. Just spanking on that DeSoto. They'll be moving into the bracket. Race number one, we've got the MX-5 Miata versus the Volkswagen T1 Transporter. On your marks, get set, go. Not bad. Not bad. It's the Transporter taking the first race. Lane swap, Volkswagen in lane number 4 with the advantage. On your marks, get set, go. Oh, without a doubt, Volkswagen moves on to the next round. Plymouth GTX versus the Jaguar XJ220. On your marks, get set, go. Jaguar with the easy victory, moves them on. Airport Rescue versus the Lamborghini Diablo. On your marks, get set, go. Wow, look at that. That's a whole lot of wheels. Just took care of that Diablo. I don't know if you can hear this or not, but oh yeah. Battle of the Revealers, Ferrari Testarossa versus the Porsche 930. On your marks, get set, go. Oh man. Testarossa putting a whooping on the 930. He'll be moving on. Johnny Lightning Aston Martin Vanquish versus the Hot Wheels Ferrari 458 Italy with faster than ever wheels. On your marks, get set, go. Look at the Ferrari go. Ferrari, one and done. That Vanquish. It's got a different wheel track front to back. Plus it's got the Racer's Edge wheels. But anyway, if it gets up on the guardrail, it points into the guardrail with that different track width. It's the Happy Meal McLaren F1 versus the Grease Gremlin. On your marks, get set, go. Good race. Finish line, calling the Grease Gremlin. Lane swap. The Grammy's in lane number 4 with the advantage. On your marks, get set, go. I think he just backed up his first win. Let's check the video and be sure. Right. Looking at the video, I'm going to have to give that one to the McLaren. Looks like the first race he had a little bit bigger of a beat than the Grammy. All right, round one of the bonus races in the books. Winners on the right, losers on the left. Round two, we got the Volkswagen versus the Jaguar. On your marks, get set, go. Good race. Finish line calls the Jaguar. Jaguar, lane number 4 with the advantage. On your marks, get set, go. Yeah, he did it again. Jaguar moves on. Airport Rescue versus the Ferrari Testarossa. On your marks, get set, go. Oh, look at the brick roll. Airport Rescue getting around the Testarossa. Lane swap, Airport Rescue in lane number 5 with the advantage. On your marks, get set, go. Ooh. Testarossa comes back with a win of his own. Let's check the video. Airport Rescue had the bigger gap on the first race. Moves him on. Ferrari versus McLaren. On your marks, get set, go. Oh. .450 taking that one by about a fender. Lane swap, Ferrari with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go. Oh yeah, he backs it up. Ferrari moves on to the next round. Bonus race, round 2 in the books. Winners on your right, losers on your left. All right, round number 3, we're going to put the XJ220 against the Airport Rescue. On your marks, get set, go. Oh, wow. Golden brick, one and done. This thing sounds like a rattle trap. Love it. Final race, Airport Rescue versus the 458. 458 with the buy. On your marks, get set, go. Pretty good race. Airport Rescue taking it. Lane swap, Airport Rescue in lane number 5 with the advantage. On your marks, get set, go. Back to back for the Airport Rescue. Takes the overall on the loose cars. 458 versus XJ220. Battling for the last 2 spots on the podium. On your marks, get set, go. Pretty close. Ferrari takes that one. Lane swap, 458 in lane number 5 with the advantage. On your marks, get set, go. Oh wow, look at that. XJ wasn't done playing for the night. XJ220 had the bigger gap in the second race. He's taken the number 2 spot. 458 in third. All right, Gatekeeper Race. It's the NASCAR Grand Prix, 00. Going up against Airport Rescue. On your marks, get set, go! Ooh. Still spinning. Grand Prix takes that one. Lane swap, Grand Prix and lane number 4 with the advantage. On your marks, get set, go. Yeah, got him again. Grand Prix still safe on the bubble in the stack. Okay, the stack is safe. And I filtered the rest of these cars through the display. Airport Rescue landing right underneath the Johnny Lightning 71 Challenger. Pretty impressive display for that guy, having 8 wheels. The Testarossa actually beat out the Jaguar by just a little bit. So the Testarossa actually takes the number 2 spot on the podium, Jaguar falling to 3. That's now my fastest Testarossa. That Revealer's Jaguar is now my fastest XJ220. And yes, the 458 was faster than ever's. Right below the 08 Lancia and just above the red Ferrari Testarossa. The Volkswagen Concept van landing right below the Stutz and right above the Cobra, so not too bad on that guy. The Grimmy right below the F40, right above the 1970 Challenger. And that's all of them that made it past the Truino. Truino now out. The GT40 is our new gatekeeper into the display. These cars right here did not make the cut. They did not make it past the Truino. And the Truino and the rest of these guys are out of the display. And you might have noticed my ever-increasing collection of fast ones over here. This isn't by no means the order of speed. I've just got them stacked over there just to keep them up and out of the way. And I got a few more new in the package. This will be coming up probably after the truck tournament is over with. I think I've got 24 of them now, and I think that's where I'm going to stop. So this will be coming up soon, so keep an eye out for these guys. There's some pretty good speed in here, so we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, and we've got the Johnny Lightning Spider-Man Silverado taking the win in qualifier number 3. Had a good time running these trucks off tonight. If you enjoy the content, please click the like button for me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Till next time, y'all stay healthy, have fun racing.